Welcome to Imaginary Oklahoma, a podcast about the 46th state. The world speeds up as one man's world slows down in this story by Emily St. John Mandel. Even though our main character trades the silence of the vast Oklahoma prairie skyline for the busier streets of Oklahoma City, he does it for a simple reason. He doesn't want to disappear.
They move with inhuman speed, the commuters, and it took me some time to get used to this. I myself am not a fast man. That's 'cause you're 83, my brother-in-law Joaquim says on the phone. I've yet to explain to his satisfaction why I sold my farm and moved to the city. His sister, my wife, has been dead 2 years. 82, I say. He knows how old I am. We've known one another since we were both 17. And I don't think I was ever fast. I lived all my life on a farm. And by the time I was old enough to have a farm of my own, small-scale farming had become mostly a matter of watching. You watch the robots move over the fields. You tinker with their settings sometimes, but they're well made. They adjust themselves mostly. They don't need you for much. You play your violin in the field just to keep yourself occupied. In the distance, the airships rise with the speed of fireflies. But they're faster up close. Now, when I play my violin in the airship terminal, they ascend so quickly it's as if they're falling upward. Gravity reversed. I play Beethoven and watch the commuters, blank-faced between their earbuds, rushing to their gates. They glance at me, sometimes toss coins in my violin case. I thank them, try to make eye contact. I watch their ships carry them up into the early morning to jobs in Los Angeles, Boston, New York. I think of their souls moving fast through the morning sky. When my wife died, I kept up the farm for another year and then thought, to hell with it. I felt that without her, I might disappear into thin air, out there by myself, just me, the dog, the farm robots, day after day. All that empty space. At night, I sat on the porch with my dog, avoiding the silent house, playing the games kids play, where you squint at the moon half to convince yourself that you can see the brighter spots of the colonies on its surface. Distant, over the fields, the lights of the city. And I realized I'd been longing for those lights all my life. I'll take you with me, I said to my dog Odie, who doesn't know he was named after a much dumber dog from a comic strip my grandparents read. And he wagged his tail. Oklahoma City, Joaquim said when I called him that night. John, brother, you'll get swallowed alive out there. But I wasn't. I've been thinking about time and motion lately. About being a still point in the ceaseless rush. I walk my dog through these streets and play my violin in the airship terminal, happy in a way I can't explain. And I don't need the coins tossed into the case, but it's a comfort in this seething crowd to be seen.
Imaginary Oklahoma is a collaboration between This Land Press, KOSU, and the Association for Independence in Radio. Find this story and more in the book Imaginary Oklahoma, available at thislandpress.com/imaginary. This episode was produced by me, Allison Herrera, and Scott Bell, with help from Rachel Hubbard, Stuart Heatherwood, and Annie Russell. Andrew Bones did our music. Special thanks to Vince Lavoie, Ryan McGann, and Joaquin Alvarado. Thanks for listening.